What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to the Pokemon Blue walkthrough. In the last part, we explored the eastern routes near Cinnabar Island, all the water routes, Route 19 and Route 20, and I'm kind of glad to be done with them because I was getting sick and tired of fighting all of those water types. But today we are technically on those routes still, but we are on the Seafoam Islands, and we are going to be catching another legendary Pokemon in Articuno. Now, just like Zapdos, this is a completely optional thing to do. You do not have to go out of your way to get it, but because it's a walkthrough and I usually don't go out of my way to catch legendaries, I figured, hey, why not do it? I think it'll be pretty fun to do. So let's go ahead and hop on into the Seafoam Islands. Now, for me, I am entering from the western side of Route 20. I want to say that's the easier way to get to Articuno. I think I mentioned it in the last video, but I don't do this very often, so this is kind of new to me as well. So if I make a couple of mistakes, don't be surprised. There's a bunch of items to get in here, and for Pokemon, a lot of them are just similar to like what you could find while surfing. Like, you can get Krabby, Kingler, Horsey, Staryu, all that good stuff. And you can get like Psyduck and Slowpoke, and some of the bottom floors, like in here, you can get Golduck and Slowbro, which is pretty cool. And you'll see here that sometimes the current is too strong and it will push you back, and we will actually need to solve that problem by pushing around some strength boulders. So yeah, in order to get through here, make sure you have strength and surf. Those are the two moves that you will need. For now, I'm kind of just wandering around the place. There's a boulder right there. I think this is just gonna, or not a boulder, but a hole where you could push a boulder, but yeah, this will just lead us to one of the strong currents and it'll push us back to the room where we were. So I can't remember if the other entrance is quicker. I'm not too sure. I think you can access the whole place, like, from either direction, either entrance you take, so it doesn't matter too much. Again, I know there's a few items to get, I believe, so I'm looking for those as well. But I'm trying to find the main room with the boulders in it right there. And I'll go back down there in a second. I feel like there's got to be items around here, right? Or is that only in like Fire Red and Leaf Green? Are there seriously no items? Alright, whatever. Let's just do the boulders first. So, yeah, there's really only like one, sort of boulder puzzle. It's really not too hard to solve. But let's go ahead and do it. I think we need to head back down this ladder over here and come around this way. There should be a staircase, right? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, once you push down these boulders, that is what will stop this current. So, first, there is a hidden max elixir right here. Could come in handy for the Elite Four. So be sure to pick that up. And you're going to want to start by shoving this boulder that is on the far right all the way to the top. All the way, as far as it can go. And that'll allow you to push the boulder down. And for now, just push it to the left once, because you're going to need to walk around and knock this boulder all the way until you can push the boulder here on the far left down there. So that is one boulder done. And with that boulder out of the way, you can push this one over and then come right back around and shove this one down. And that should block off the current, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, so here we go. You can see the boulders have landed in the water. The current is non-existent. And right up here is the main man, Articuno. So if you're looking to catch this thing, I would recommend saving your game, because this is the only chance you get to catch the Articuno. So here we go. Legendary bird number 2 out of 3. Let's see how this goes. It's going to be like level 50, just like Zapdos. And my plan is, even though Sprout Jr. is weak to it, I'm hoping we can get a paralysis off with Body Slam. I don't know if we will, but we'll have to wait and see. Articuno is an ice flying type, so pretty strong. If you're trying to catch it, avoid using like a rock type move or something that's 4 times effective. And I think we're dead here. Okay, well, that's very unfortunate that we couldn't get a paralysis with Sprout Jr. I'm trying to think, who could we go to next? I don't want to like poison it with Butterfree. Let's try... Sandy's kind of going to hit it pretty hard. Let's go to Pixie. At least Pixie will be able to take it hits better. And I don't want a flamethrower. That'll probably kill. Let's just try and whittle it down. I might not be able to get a status effect on it, which really sucks because I'm sure we'll have the same problems that we did with Zapdos, where we're like missing the Pokeball because, you know, that's a stupid mechanic in this game. But yeah, anyways, another weird thing about Generation 1, which you can tell right there, is that fire doesn't resist ice. So even though I have Ninetales out here, he's going to get taken out pretty quickly just because Ice Beam is still neutral on it. And looking at my team, I mean, you know, Butterfree, Sandy, and even my HM Pokemon, they're all weak to Ice Beam. So, I don't know. I guess I'll send out Butter. I don't really want to go for Psychic. Okay, you do have Sleep Powder. For some reason, I was thinking you had Poison Powder. Let's hopefully land this. Oh, gosh, he outspeeds. Peck, even though it's a weak move, is going to do a lot. But we get the Sleep Powder off. Okay, that's big. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to hit it. Let's just try and chuck maybe a couple Pokeballs while it's asleep. This might be like the only chance we get to throw Pokeballs at it while it's asleep. At least it stays in. And we get it in the first Ultra Ball. Let's go. That was too easy. Too easy. Alright, so yeah, Articuno, the freeze Pokemon, as I said, a ice and flying type. That went, you know, a lot quicker than the Zapdos fight, so I'm pretty happy about that. And what I'm gonna do is just do a quick cut here because we're only like 6 minutes into the video. This went by a lot quicker than I thought, so I'm gonna make sure there's no other items to grab, and if not, then we could move on to the Pokemon Mansion. I don't know, I'll decide right now. So it turns out there's really nothing else to do in the Seafoam Islands besides catching Articuno. I guess I was thinking there were items there, maybe in like Fire Red and Leaf Green or something. And we have plenty of time left in this video, so let's get the Pokemon Mansion done. We might as well. Now this place is pretty big and you do need to come in here because this is where the secret key is to unlock the Cinnabar Gym. I don't really know why Blaine locks his gym, but anyways, right there is a hidden moonstone that you can grab. And this is also the location where I want to find my 6th and final team member, which is not coughing. And there we go. I kind of forgot to show off Grimer and all his beauty, but we just caught it. And that's right, Grimer is going to be my final team member for this playthrough. So yeah, I know we now have 2 poison types, but to be fair, Venusaur doesn't even have a poison type move unless you count Poison Powder. But yeah, Grimer, look at him. He's got his hands in the air. He is ready to go. He looks so happy. I've been talking about it all series long, how I don't know, I love his sprite in this game, so we're gonna call him, I don't really know. I wasn't expecting to do the Pokemon Mansion in this video, but we'll call you Happy because that's what you are. I know that's not the best name, but screw it, I do not care. So yeah, we now have Grimer on the team. Also, you might have noticed I picked up Max Repels and Hyper Potions off camera. And yeah, we will go ahead and start switch training this man throughout the Pokemon Mansion because there are trainers to battle in here. Not too many, but there's like a couple of scientists and random burglars in here that are just like, you know, scavenging around for who knows what. So there's some good experience you can get. And for the Pokemon, you can now get Grimer, Coughing, Wheezing, Muck, and you can also get Magmar if you're playing Pokemon Blue, which is a pretty nice Fire-type Pokemon. Anyways, right there is an escape rope. Now, again, I wasn't expecting to go through this place all in this episode, and I just realized that our Max Repels are going to be a little ineffective because Happy is still a little under-leveled. So what I think I'm going to do is just keep Butterfree up front until we run into a trainer, then I'll switch Grimer up front. But yeah, as I was saying, the new Pokemon in here are not too bad, and again, I wasn't expecting to do this place in this video, so I might like miss out on a couple of rooms, a couple of items, I don't really know, we'll see. But the main gimmick in this place is the statues, and they all have secret switches on them that you can press, and basically, you know, once you press them, some will unlock a room and lock another room. It can get kind of confusing, But for now, the first floor really just has like that escape rope, and I think that's really it. I don't really know how you get to that room. I can't remember. You might have to come from one of the upper floors, but let's just keep on going. Keep on grooving, and here we go. We have our first trainer, which I forgot to put Grimer up front. Okay, he had a Charmander and Charmeleon, which was a pretty cool team. Yeah, you'll find that most of the burglars have like poison or fire types, I'm pretty sure. They're just kind of random like that. Also, you'll see a book on the table. There's like some really cool lore, because this is the place where Mewtwo was created. So if you're interested in that, you can check out some of the books. It kind of gives you a lot of the backstory. But anyways, we're gonna need to hit the switch over here. But first, let me make sure. Yeah, I'm sure that like closes off one of these rooms. And I feel like there's an item we can get up here. There's another one of the little diaries. Yeah, here's the item. I want to say it's a calcium, maybe? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We might as well use it on Butterfree. You can use some speed. Oh, no, that's special. Carbos is speed. Okay, well, special still matters for you because you have psychic, so not too bad. But yeah, let's press this switch down here. And if you're just trying to get through this place as fast as possible, it's really pretty easy as long as you know which switches to press. But because I'm doing the walkthrough, I'm going to try to check out all the areas I can, even though, like I said, I will probably end up missing some things, but that is okay. Anyways, let's check out this room. Pretty sure, yeah, there's an item over here. It is an iron, which will boost defense, and I think we're going to give that to Grimer, because why the heck not? You know, he's the newest member on the team. We might as well show him some love. And I gotta remember to put him up front before the next fight, even though I'm sure I'll forget to do that. So anyways, yeah, it looks like we need to press this switch over here. And at this point, there's gonna be like 2 paths you can drop down. And I will show you which one you want to drop down after we battle the scientist. And before I do so, I'm gonna put you up front, Grimer. And yeah, let's freaking do this. He says his mentor once lived here. I'm pretty sure he's referring to either Blaine or Dr. Fuji, because those were kind of the 2 guys that created Mewtwo, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not the best with the lore in this game, but whatever. That guy ended up just having a Magnemite, Magneton, and a Voltorb that just blew up in my face. So yeah, that was nice. Anyways, this staircase leads to a dead end. So what you're going to want to do here is drop down the path that is a little wider, and gosh dang it, I forgot that Grimer was up front. Oh, I hate running into wild Pokemon. But yeah, the wider path is actually going to drop you all the way down to the basement, which is where you need to go. Or like, I think on the first floor that then leads to the basement or something like that. Again, this place can get a little confusing. But yeah, this path right here, I'm pretty sure is just going to lead you back to an area where you've already been. Or it could lead you to like another one of the rooms that we saw that we couldn't get to. I don't know. I'm just trying to go the way that we need to go and battle another scientist. Alright, that dude just had an Electrode and a Wheezing, so they're pretty easy to kill. And there's a Carbos. Okay, let's actually use this on Butterfree, I guess. You know, boost his speed a little bit. Might as well, as I said earlier. And is there something down here? No. Okay, it's just that Carbos in this room. Let's go ahead and spray some more Max Repels. And I'm getting kind of confused. You can see, look at this. I have a Max Elixir, Max Repel, Master Ball, and Max Revive all right next to each other. It's kind of confusing me. I should really organize my bag a bit more. Anyways, right here is actually going to lead you to an exit. So, like, if you don't have an escape rope or anything like that, you can just, what looks like, walk through the wall to get out. But, you know, you don't want to leave without the secret key. So we are now in the basement, and this place kind of just gets a little annoying because you gotta, like, just hit a bunch of switches over and over again. There's so many of them. But right here is the TM for Blizzard, something that I will probably end up teaching to someone. A very strong, probably the strongest Ice-type move in this game. So I would recommend it because it will definitely come in handy in the Elite Four. Anyways, let's take on this dude right here. Oh man, I forgot to put Grimer up front, bro. He's never gonna get caught up with the rest of the team if I don't keep him up front. I gotta check out his moves as well because the Poison type is definitely not the best typing in this game, that is for sure. You know, it's just super effective on grass, and, well, for Generation 1, it's super effective on bug, too. But, yeah, it's not the best thing in the world, but, you know, I'm curious to use a Grimer and eventually a Muck. And you might be questioning why I didn't just catch a Muck in here, because, you know, they're higher leveled and they're already evolved, but I don't know, I want to start out with Grimer, just so I can say that I've used it before and give it a shot at least. Pretty soon it'll evolve into Muck anyways, but for now I'm sending out a Fire type on a Fire type. I know that doesn't seem like a good idea, but whatever, we're doing it. I think we only have like one more trainer to fight in this place anyways, so again, there's not too many trainers, but there's some to battle if you want, and Happy leveled up and got Minimize, a move that I'm not really too big of a fan of. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I don't really like using like Double Team and all those moves. Anyways, here in the basement, you're just gonna want to like hit every switch you see, basically. So yeah, starting with that one, you can open up this door, which seems kind of pointless at first, but you know, you can get a full restore right here. And then if you come all the way back around, it actually unlocks a door that will lead you to the hallway where you need to be. And it looks like we have another scientist to battle. Alright, before I forget, Happy, get up front. This might be the last trainer in here, or there may be one more guy. I don't really know, but yeah, once again, I'm just surprised we were able to basically do the Seafoam Island so quickly and then get through the Pokemon Mansion, because we are already almost at the end. Anyways, Happy, let me just quickly look. Yeah, you only have Pound for a move right now. I'm definitely gonna need to teach you something else. I don't really know what TMs he gets though, so who knows, we'll see. And great, another wild battle because I forget to switch a Grimer out from the front. My team is just kind of beaten up right now, so I don't want to like switch anyone. Like Butter is burned, Ninetales is almost dead. It's pretty crazy right now, but again, we're almost out of this place, and Confuse Ray is not gonna matter. So yeah, let's just run away. Let's get Butter back up to the front, I guess. And there's a switch up there. I don't think I'm gonna hit it though, because I believe it locks this room, right? Yeah. So if you hit that switch, it's gonna lock this room, which actually gives you a nice rare candy. So, you know, might as well grab that first, then backtrack a little bit, hit this switch, and that will open up basically the last little area. So there we go. And as you can see up here, that room, I'm wrong. Okay, don't listen to me then. Right here's TM22 Solar Beam. Probably the most powerful grass type move in this game, so I would recommend picking that up. And I'm pretty sure somewhere near this corner there's a hidden rare candy. I'm gonna see if I can actually find it for once. I'm not the best at getting hidden rare candies, but there we go, we got it. And the main thing you need to grab in here is the secret key. This is what will unlock the gym. So luckily I have escape rope, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use one to get on out of here. Again, you can go back to the room that I showed you a second ago to leave this place, but we will magically use our rope to get on out of here. And we will go ahead and call it a day. So yeah, we kind of got, you know, a lot done in this video. I was expecting to like split up the Seafoam Islands and the Pokemon Mansion into 2 episodes, but no, we got it all done now, which is very exciting because in the next episode, we are taking on the Cinnabar Island gym and getting our 7th badge. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.